Hi, it's Wally Elk. I want to talk to you about think, behave, improve. How does an optimal leader think? How does an optimal leader behave? And how does an optimal leader improve? Here's my question. Are you creating dysfunction unknowingly instead of engagement? What if your leadership strategies were damaging performance of your team and you didn't even know it? Samuel Johnson once said, "Fraud dreads examination, but truth invites it." In 2010, the New York Metropolitan Transportation Authority was dreading or the MTA, was dreading the next steps in an investigation on safety inspections. In a Wall Street Journal report, the MTA admitted their workers often fail to do required tests and maintenance on their subway signals. Furthermore, managers fail to properly manage the workers and fail to put processes in place to prevent them from filing false reports. The employees are filing false reports. Although the officials couldn't identify any accidents that may have resulted from this lack of inspection, this dysfunction is serious. This is about safety in the New York City subway system. Proper functioning signals prevent delays and accidents. Proper functioning signals will stop a train if an operator accidentally misses a red light. More recently, Wells Fargo fired over 5,000 employees because of a sales scandal. The bank leadership claimed that employees acted alone in opening 1.5 million false bank accounts and 565,000 fraudulent credit cards on behalf of customers. Are you kidding me? They claimed that the employees did this on their own. The truth is that the bank leadership created an environment which encouraged this fraud. What would cause an employee to commit fraud like this? Either avoiding inspections to avoid accidents or selling customers false accounts. Workers submitting false reports put passengers, the MTA, and themselves in danger. What would cause an employee to be so dysfunctional? 3 easy steps. Here they are. Set stretch numerical goals beyond employee capabilities and hold them accountable to those goals with threats or bribes or both, and rely on inspection to catch errors. 3 easy steps to create dysfunction. Many organizations do all 3 of these, and this causes employees to take shortcuts. It creates an environment where workers will want to create shortcuts in order to meet what leaders are looking for. For example, in the MTA, most of the problems occurred in the highest traffic areas because high traffic makes it really difficult to do maintenance and inspections. So, in fact, the workers needed to dodge the trains themselves in order to protect their own safety during the inspection tasks. Furthermore, the tasks of inspection and maintenance were arduous and complex. They were created by someone else and expected the employees to do these complicated things without the right tools at the right time or at the right time. For Wells Fargo employees, the pressure to meet unrealistic goals was incredibly unbearable. There were constant conference calls, meetings to find out the status of goals. Employees were told, "I don't care how you do it, just reach the goals, just do it." Many organizations attempt to hold people accountable to overly challenging tasks or goals without knowing what the outcome will be. And this is exactly what the MTA did. We seem to repeat these behaviors over and over again. Can you hear the passion in my voice? This is something that needs to stop. This setting up of goals that people cannot make creates dysfunction. It forces workers to take shortcuts or even to choose nefarious actions in order to satisfy the ongoing pressure that they feel. Respond to the ongoing pressure that they feel. They must achieve what management expects or risk being criticized for not doing their job, receive a lower performance evaluation rating, or worse. It's not the only place where dysfunction plays out. Look at our high schools and our colleges. The students there admit to succumbing to pressure to perform by cheating. Depending upon the study, 80 to 95% of employees admit to surrendering to the cheating option, either on occasion or frequently. Now, inspection is important, but it's not as a way to ensure compliance. Inspection should be used to gain knowledge about how to improve process and how to get closer to the outcome that's being looked for. According to the article, the MTA's Inspector General looked for those individuals responsible for falsifying the reports. Again, they were blaming people. I wonder how much truth he or she got with that kind of approach. Why not develop engagement instead? What should the MTA and Wells Fargo management teams do to improve safety, reduce costs, improve quality, increase sales? The short answer: engage employees, create the trust that allows workers to cooperate with you instead of trying to blame them with these policies. So here are a few steps. Engage the workers to help improve process while helping them to feel safe to improve their productivity. Make it safe for them to tell the truth about what is actually happening without fear of reprisal. Take their recommendations and fix those processes and let them know that you've done it. And stop using inspection as a club. Start using it as a way to gain knowledge. Are you still creating dysfunction and then looking for the offenders so you can hit them with the clubs of inspection or threats? Stop it. It's hurting everyone. It's not leadership. It's dysfunction in 3 easy steps. Thank you for listening.